His partner, by the way, Farrington, is a young star in the making. Those two up top will be leading the line, trying to take advantage of
So then, with all of that in mind, we focus on individuals today. A landmark moment for the league and for the sport. With the eyes of the world just months away, we get underway. The aim here in Frisco, according to several, is a championship. Toronto have been there before, but from Toronto FC once again with the money spent, Kalen Carr.
Yeah, and they've gone and targeted MLS experience winners. Think of a guy like Daniel Shalhoub, who's really been a nuisance in MLS in the past. He's on the bench today. Walker Zimmerman, probably the biggest of them, and Mihailovic and Cifuentes came in last year. So I really like the profile of players they've been targeting to get back to winning ways.
It's a miscue from Coelho. Kamungo looking to pounce. Here's Farrington on the ball. Farrington lets fly!
Let's just see how quickly Dallas get out in transition. When they win that first ball, it goes forward, and it's a miscue here from Alonso, and that first ball just goes right into the two strikers, drops right into Farrington. He just shoots through the crowd there. It's a little bit of a slick surface, cold night here. The ball could go anywhere, it just goes over, but I want to find Farrington as quickly as possible when they win it.
Well, just 7 of the 52 goals scored last season in Major League Soccer for FC Dallas came from set pieces. Can they find the opener here from the corner? Capis with the ball in, the heads go up and cleared away for now from a Toronto perspective, and the scrap's picked up by Ramiro, the Brazilian. Farrington, clever little ball forward now for Kamungo. It's a miscue at the back, and here come FC Dallas, a real opening in the opening stages here. Musa, Farrington, in! Via a deflection, Peter Musa wheels away in celebration.
At home, only 6 wins at home last season, and off a corner kick, the ball recirculates. They leave numbers forward. It's the center back, Urugide, who gets into the box. He keeps his head up. It's a little touch there from Musa. Does so well. Clever little touch there from Farrington to begin this, and Urugide is still in advanced position from the corner, picks his head up from the center back. Far too much time and space from a Toronto FC perspective through a crowd. But Musa just turns so well. It's a slight deflection. Drew Moore and what he was able to bring to this team from a leadership perspective, and just really liked the profile there of getting a winner coming in from Zimmerman. It was something to prove maybe from Nashville or for the national team, but big task today to try to track these two strikers from Dallas.
There's Malik Henry. Hamilton, Ontario, just outside of Toronto. Georgi Mihailovic. Arrived, of course, from Colorado last season for a reported figure of $7.5 million US. Here's Osorio. Forward now for Georgi Mihailovic! Brilliant! Dallas carved apart. Mihailovic made no mistake at all, and TFC off and running.
Dallas able to repress, win the ball. Etienne gets it, and then how about that ball through to Mihailovic, who just goes in. He has the freedom to get into that space, and Jonathan Osorio, the vision there, perfect little ball, and then the patience there from Mihailovic to pick his head up, to pick his corner, allow his, just opens the hips. No chance for Collodi.
Coelho slipping in behind. Malik Henry, Mihailovic, and Etienne! And thrust over by Jonathan Osorio. Major moment, and a gargantuan miss for Toronto FC. Also a potential option. Here come Toronto. It's slipped through now. It's Derek Etienne. Very good save. Osorio on the cusp, and Musa there to clear. Toronto operating quickly. Angled ball played in. Henry got a piece of it, and Collodi got the rest. Has to go down as a genuine opening for TFC. It's Petar Musa. SQ from Zimmerman. Problems for Thompson. Farrington in behind here. Farrington! Logan Farrington pounced when it mattered most. Dallas back ahead on opening day.
A bit of end-to-end stuff with a big chance for Etienne Jr. on one end, and then coming down the other. It's just a direct ball, but Farrington is just brilliant here. First of all, fighting for the ball in the air to bring it down amongst two bodies. Zimmerman comes off him and he just tracks it so well, but right here, the presence of mind just to sit him down, to cut it back across, to pick up his head, the presence of mind and the patience to pick out his corner, and just pushed him out of the way.
Regardless, a corner here for Dallas. Capis to the near post and Coelho there to clear. On the cusp of half-time here in Frisco, Texas, on opening day of Major League Soccer. Kaik, boy from Rio, into the path now of Musa. Petar Musa. Ramiro trying to return the pass. Musa trying to go all the way towards goal, it goes! And Kaik coming also close to the spectacular. Lovely, elegant ball forward now for Farrington. Edwards on defensive duties. Gavran came a long way. Thompson took charge. Here's Mihailovic. Forward now for Ibiaga and repelled by Thompson. Here come Toronto FC through Larea. Etienne available on the near side. Derek Etienne. Cifuentes. And Cifuentes! The rather routine save from the Dallas goalkeeper, Coludi.
Yeah, but that's much better from Toronto FC, and Richie Larea in that midfield position, driving forward, finding it wide to Etienne Jr. Just picks out that backside. It's a little behind Cifuentes, who has to try to get it out from underneath him, but better move in transition, and Larea's look good in that interior space.
Shalloway, and Shalloway, very good save again, Etienne, goal!
Larea has had to come into the middle of the park, playing in that sixth position, and right here he picks his head up and finds the perfect ball behind that midfield curtain to the new Toronto FC man, Daniel Shalloway, who strikes it so well on frame. Colodi cannot control it. This first ball from Larea opens this whole play up, and it's an excellent strike from Shalloway. And on the rebound, this is really clever here from Etienne Jr. Just lifts it over, doesn't try to crush it, understands Colodi is coming out and diving at his feet, and that extra bit of patience there.
To play his part straight away. Kamungo. The effort towards goal is a wild swing in the end from Didson Luisius. Moore. Kamungo. Right-booted fullback of FC Dallas. Angled ball played in the game, not completely dealt with by Osorio. Edwards doing the rest. Falls now for Ramiro. Delgado. Didson Luisius. Away by Zimmerman. Capis underneath it, and Zimmerman taking charge of the situation, thumping the danger away. Now then, Etienne down amongst the challenge. Referee says play on. Ramiro. Cruzeiro midfielder looking for a pass. Will find one in the shape of Musa. Forward now for Farrington. Musa still loitering. Osorio to repel. Kamungo. Angled ball played in. Musa! Had to be! The focal point in Frisco.
Eric Quill spoke to us in the week about the talented pairing between his two number 9s. And you see here, when one goes out wide, Farrington, he immediately understands where the next opportunity comes from. Toronto FC not able to clear their lines, and when it comes out wide to Farrington, he just puts it on the right foot. He already knows where his fellow strike partner is, drops it right on his head. Croatian, just a cushion header.
Mihanovic with the ball in, cleared away towards the cusp. Edwards lets fly, and there goes the final whistle.